walked in, lights went low, heart said chill, but it said no. Yeah. Try to play it cool, act blind, but dang, never mind. Oh, yeah. I was gonna look away, keep my feelings locked in tight, but you smiled for half a second. There goes my whole night. Never mind, you attractive though. Wasn't gonna let it show. Told myself don't even try. Now I'm caught up in your glow. I was fine a minute ago. Now my heart's in overdrive. I said never mind. But you attractive though. Hey! Told my friends I'm chillin', please. Now they watch me double take free. Thought I had my pride on lock. Guess I lied a lot. I was gonna play it safe, keep my words behind my smile, but you brushed your hair and laughed. There goes my denial. Never mind, you attractive though. Wasn't gonna let it show. Told myself don't even try. Now I'm caught up in your glow. I was fine a minute ago. Now my heart's in overdrive. I said never mind. But you attractive though. This ain't what I planned tonight. You walk in, my plans take flight. Do I risk it? Say hello or stay stuck here, wanting more. Never mind, you attractive though. Wasn't gonna let it show. Told myself don't even try. Now I'm caught up in your glow. I was fine a minute ago. Now my heart's in overdrive. I said never mind. But you attractive though.
Right, guys, that is going to be the one and only every time I stream. That's gonna be the main intro song kind of thing. That song is top 10. If you really do enjoy that video, make sure you comment down below and say that that song is fire, sick, or whatever you want to put in slang, and just generally just say how cool that song is, because this is the second time of me vibing out and I forgot how amazing that song was. Now there's two versions of the song that's like more what do you call it, that's more of a hype. I, there is another version of it, and this is the song that you, in your head, you think that you have a chance with a person that is way too out of your league, and you're like, oh, never mind, you're attractive though. That is literally the song and the title. It's only personalized to me unless I do publish it to the public. But you would have to go over to Suno AI, which is a free music app where you can produce songs, you can make songs, and it purely just you write the song, but AI sings it. So mine is Lincoln 51812. There's my Suno ID. So if you head over to Suno, you search for me, then there will be a couple of songs there that you can see, and maybe that might be one of them that I post to the public, so the public can actually listen to it. But yeah, let's just play the other versions for the people that haven't actually heard it or wasn't here on
lights went low, heart said chill, but it said no. Try to play it cool, act blind, but dang, never mind. Oh, I was gonna look away, keep my feelings locked in tight, but you smile for half a second, there goes my whole night. Never mind, you attractive though, wasn't gonna let it show. Told myself don't even try, now I'm caught up in your glow. I was fine a minute ago, now my heart's in overdrive. I said never mind, but you attractive though. Hey. Told my friends I'm chillin', please. Now they watch me double take, freeze. Thought I had my pride on lock, guess I lied a lot. I was gonna play it safe, keep my words behind my smile, but you brushed your hair and laughed, there goes my denial. Never mind, you attractive though, wasn't gonna let it show. Told myself don't even try, now I'm caught up in your glow. I was fine a minute ago, now my heart's in overdrive. I said never mind, but you attractive though. This ain't what I planned tonight. You walk in my plans, take flight. Do I risk it, say hello, or stay stuck here, wanting more? Never mind, you attractive though, wasn't gonna let it show. Told myself don't even try, now I'm caught up in your glow. I was fine a minute ago, now my heart's in overdrive. I say never known, but you attractive though. Yeah.
Alright guys, that was the second version. Now if I go back to the first version, you can actually tell it's different. You can see that. And this looks like the more casual, more relaxed kind of thing. But yeah, I generally hope that you guys do enjoy this. I got asked if I shouted out a person, but if he doesn't watch the videos, then I guess I can't shout him out. But I promised him in my class that I would shout him out, so. I mean, I'm gonna have to shout him out no matter what. But the thing is he gonna watch this, and if I take a pitch and be like, okay, this is why I shouted you out, make sure you listen. I don't want to shout him out, like, we'll go 15 minutes. At 15 minutes, I'm gonna shout him out. You better watch this too. You better watch this too. And generally, he better watch us. Saying shouting out. Like, he asked, I said, yeah, okay. But if it's like other people, if it's like other people, they're generally gonna have to. They're gonna have to earn it in a way. Well, the reason why I'm giving him a shout out is because I typically know him personally, I guess you could say. Well, I do know him personally. But what I wanted to talk about is everyone moves to Australia. And there's only one thing that seems to pop up when people say, "Oh, I'm going to move to Australia because of this and this and this." It's not because of this and this and this. They're actually making up stories. But the real reason why people go to Australia the real reason why people go to Australia is because of the money. They may say, yes, it's because of this, this, and this. It's because there's snakes, there's kangaroos, there's many different things. But that is not necessarily the case. The case may be that they are going over there just for the money because they think that money is everything. When, if you think about it, money is not everything. You have family, you have potentially, you could have a relationship. Money is not the primary thing. Money is not what everyone is going for. Everyone is going to there because of money. Yes, the money could be good. I heard a boy, year 10, say that he's going over to Australia because they pay 500 a day. If you pay 500 a day in Australia, you are hitting the mines in the middle of absolutely nowhere. You are hitting the mines for 500 a day. You are in the middle of the desert. You don't know where you are. If you get injured, you are screwed. Now, New Zealand, it's a great country. It's a great accommodation. It's great. It's cool. A lot of tourists come here because of the scenery. However, Australia people think that move to Australia is going to be beneficial for their life. But let me tell you, no, it is not beneficial. This is a debatable argument. I am free to debate you guys in the comment section down below. I don't care. I will tell you the truth. I will show you straight up. This is my channel. This is my opinion. There is a freedom of speech and we have a free will. Now, what I was going to say is that it's not just the money. You can go to Australia for a holiday and you're like, I got me this job. I'm going to move over here because the money is great. You could pay $1,000 a day. But where are you getting that money from? The mines in the middle of the flipping desert. Now, this is where a lot of people don't understand either. That Australia hits 40 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees. And I know that Americans, I know that you hit 100. But for the oceanic region, this is hella hot. Samoa can reach that much. Tonga, Fiji, all of those countries hit 40 degrees Celsius, and that is hot for us. But there's a difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius. America can hit 150 Fahrenheit, but there is a difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius. Celsius is lower than Fahrenheit. You come to here, you would think it's cold because you came from a hot country. I agree. You come from a snowing country, so it's not going to be as cold in winter here as it is over there. I understand, but 40 degrees where it mounts the tar seal and it mounts a Christmas tree. If you can't handle the heat in New Zealand dressed in a puffer jacket and jeans or shirt and jeans and not shorts, you cannot. If you can handle the heat here, okay, cool, because you're used to this. But are you used to Australia? Let's be realistic. Put this on a realistic scale right now and tell me the pros and cons. Tell me the pros. Go down a little bit and tell me the cons of living in Australia. I want to hear this from pure breed. People that have lived in Australia for longer than anyone else has, because I want to see how hot it is, and to see if New Zealanders can handle it, or people moving from New Zealand to Australia to see if they know anybody that has done that and how they are holding up. Yes, Australia is a cool country. What do you get? Koalas, kangaroos. You can fight kangaroos, you can train kangaroos, blah, blah, blah. Money hungry people. are in the world moving from here, New Zealand to Australia because of the money. Yes, money is cool. It's good to have some money. It's good to be financially stable, but money is not literally everything. You cannot buy a family. You cannot buy a wife. You cannot buy a wife. You cannot buy a family. You cannot buy kids. Put this on a realistic scale. You can have a partner, you can make kids, but you cannot buy them. You cannot buy them. You can buy pets and stuff, but like a family, humans, you cannot just buy an Aussie family and expect for them to treat you the same as your family in New Zealand, right? And like I said, this is debatable. So if you have some pros and cons in the comment section down below, go ahead, shoot them. I will I will tell you, yes, you're right. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sure that a lot of people would say that in the best way that they. So if talks, oh, I'm sure that people would say it in like the nicest way ever, to the point where I want. Okay, now I'm just gonna pull this down. Perfect. Now, money is literally not everything, right? You cannot buy a family. You cannot buy a family. You cannot buy a wife. You cannot buy a partner. Generally, a lot of people think that they are doing something. They are helping themselves. But are their family going to move with them? Whatever. Whatever been put on the screen. Huh? What's happening? Screen, video, slides. What's this mean? Presentation, extra camera, image, share an image. Oh, bet. Share an image. Yeah, mean. How do I get rid of this? I don't want this to be removed. Image removed. Okay, that's good. Now I can go back to how I was. Oh, like another person? Heck yeah. I'll add another person. Maybe. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry. Still trying to get used to the system. Why is that there? You're attractive, though. Gonchi, 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 ya. Gonchi, 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 ya. Gonchi, 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 ya. Gonchi, 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 ya. Man, that's. Wait. Look at that chat. Past 15 minutes. Look at that chat. Look at that chat. Look at that chat. We're getting lit up in here. So take up. It's getting hot in here. So take up on your clothes. Bruh. Okay. Okay, 20 minutes. I was meant to do this 5 minutes ago. But, random guy, you know who you are. You know who you want to be. If you're watching this, we have hit 20 minutes and 30 seconds. Shout out to you, random guy. I hope that you are watching this. Even though I know your real name, but nobody needs to know it. Nobody needs to know it, and I will not. I will plead the fifth for that. But shout out to you. Appreciate you for watching and supporting the channel, supporting virtually and physically. When you see me in school, when you see me on posting, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Guys, I got the Chinese songs from my head. Because it was Chinese New Year yesterday, actually. So, we're watching this festival, spring festival show. And the teacher put on this spring festival. It was 5 hours, but she was just doing like 1 hour things. And we listened to the song that was called yeah. And you just basically do that. I would show you, but I'll probably get copyrighted for us. And I'm gonna get copyrighted for something that I don't own, but I won't get copyrighted for the fire songs that I made. I'm gonna wrap it up here soon. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I thought it was on the screen while I'm in demo screen. Yeah. Participant home. So I can add a participant here. Bet. Wait, maybe. Okay. Let's see if anyone wants to do it. Oops, or is able to do it. I wish I could put a blur on. Where it blurs the background. It should be added by now. Or is it that slide? I know the blur was working. Oh, now I'm in a different, like, in a luxurious house. It's not able to handle it. I mean, it's not bad. I like the blur. How do I make the blur stronger? Yeah. I want to make the blur stronger. I know that there's a way to do it. It would have been a video. Echolocation. New subscriber. 808 Gunshot. Topic subscribe to your channel. What? I got a new subscriber? He's got 1 subscriber, 1 video. 808 Gunshot is the sound of the digital age collapsing into a mosh pit. Fussing the relentless bone snipping precision of death metal with the blowing disordered low end of underground trap. The project delivers a sonic assault that is as rhythmic as it is repulsive. I'm reading this to you guys so you can subscribe to him. Born from the static of broken subwoofers in the core of old school death metal, 808 Odds Gunshot. And the core of old school death metal, 808 Gunshot strips away the filler to leave only the heaviness, no calm promises, no clean vocals, just sub bass and savagery. Interesting to what I just listened to. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. So no, I'm not gonna worry about that. But if you enjoy, like, if you like that kind of stuff, and I hope that it doesn't copyright me for that. But if you like that stuff, then go ahead and shoot him a subscribe. Go show him some love. Now, if a random guy is just joining in, he needs to go back to 20 minutes 30 seconds. That's when I shouted him out. Now, I quite like this blurred background, so if I'm able to, I will keep it, and the more that I use it, hopefully it becomes a common thing where it starts kicking in and it runs smoothly. Right now it's running quite smooth, and I like that, but the blurred background is absolutely legit. I like this stuff. You know, I could leave in the whole. I just wish I could make it. Oh, someone's chatting in the chat. Oh, hello. Hello, Gunshot 808. I can't see the chat. Thank you for your subscription, actually. Thank you very much for your subscription. I didn't see your chat until now. When was that? A couple of minutes ago? Right. I guess that you're new. Are you new to YouTube? Message delete. That. Alias. You set this command to be of corn does not exist. Is there something going on in my chat that I don't know about? Message deleted by Stream Elements. Huh? Hello, Gunshot. Type again. Because for some reason Stream Elements didn't deleted your chat. I don't know why. But if you're still in here, type something. Unless someone did do an exclamation con. Yeah, but thanks for subscribing, 808 Gunshot. If you're still in here, can you subscribe? You already subscribed. Is there a like on this live stream? I can't see that. Okay. Wait, no, I can. No, I can't. I haven't. Apparently, I'm still new to this myself. Did you get timed out? Oh, you did join. You are new. 3. Huh? Okay, this is confusing. Apparently you got one timeout. How did you? It doesn't tell me that you got timed out. Did you get time? Did you get timed out? So I'm confused. I'll just type in my own chat. You must have got timed out or something. I don't know. Should be chat. So did you get time? I don't even know what's going on. All that I know is that you joined Stream Elements, deleted your Stream Elements, deleted your what? So it means that this is reading from there to there. Yeah. So this is currently not changing on stream, right? Just changing for me. I think that looks good. Heading can be like that. Size. We don't want it too small, but we don't want it taking up too much room. Now I have that on screen. Now, you may have been timed out, but since you're new here, you wouldn't know what that means. Because I believe that you may have gotten timed out. I believe that you did get timed. I don't know. If you got timed out, you got timed out. Probably type you up for like 10 minutes. But it deleted your chat. I don't know why. I don't know why it decided to do that jank stuff, but you know what? It did it. So it ain't even matter. Yeah. So I'm still trying to figure out this problem. If you did get timed out or not, but I wouldn't have a clue. Because as of right now, you're typing. So you may have. So if you know what being timed out means, then I wouldn't have to explain it. But if you don't know what it means, it just basically means that being timed out means that you won't be able to chat for. There's an option for 24 hours, but I can do that. Moderators can do that. So there's an option for 5. Let me just. I can do it to nightfall. So there's 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. And that means I just realized from here that my chat is still on this side. I want it on that. The only thing is that I can't move it up or down. But that's fine. So, like I did say, that there is. I have to copy all of this just because I deleted that message. Follow that. Go there. Look for some more videos. Now, since I deleted that, no one else can see. So, if it's 10 seconds, that means that you won't be able to type for 10 seconds. Same thing with 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 30 minute, 24 hours. That means that you still can watch the stream, so you are still contributing in some type of way by giving a view, but you cannot type. So that means that the typing side of things you won't be able to do until after 24 hours. So if I did put you in a timeout for 24 hours from right now, you won't be able to type until tomorrow 8:09 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time. And that's if you're in New Zealand or not. If you're not in New Zealand, you can change it to your time to when you'll be able. But if it's 10 seconds, just count on your fingers, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's basically what being timed out is. I don't know how to block or kick anybody, but I believe it's just the same thing as just hide user on this channel. They still can view, but no public people can actually see that, which is good. But putting you on timeout, which is good. Well, not you in particular, but people that are just being dicks. We can put them in timeout and everything like that gets sorted out and everyone can have a great stream. So I did see that you said hello at 7:56 and then Stream Elements, which is a bot which manages the channel of helping out with those dicks, timing them out, spamming caps, excessive emojis, stuff like that. So if you spam one particular thing, and then Stream Elements that said thanks for subscribing, 808 Gunshot topic. And then there must have been something that must have been Con and Nightbot, which is another chat bot that actually helps as well run the channel and make sure that there's no dicks. He deletes messages, warns people before he types it right, etc. And then Nightbot just said the LSS you set this command to be off !con does not exist, and ended up putting my second channel, which I find odd because it doesn't normally do that unless there is a reason to a person sticking there. There's a whole bunch of commands where you can just leave it exclamation commands. If that doesn't pop up, I can tell you the list of commands that you can try. I know that one command is meant to be possibly like, I don't know, exclamation point. Like, maybe. I don't know why that says add command. Yeah, see, so as you can see on screen, right here, that's where you go to see my list of commands to see if you want to do the same thing or something different. I could inspire you for doing anything. So it says that you can click into this link and it just shows you the list of commands that there is. So make sure to like the stream, that's exclamation like, rules, and spam. Please do not spam. Let me just open that back up again because I just closed it. You can do exclamation like. It will take a while for him to pop up. Basically, all this does is this just engages in the people. So if you put rules, no spamming views before they want to keep things light-hearted, be civil. Everyone can use that. There's no specific level to doing any of that, and I can add more on the way. I can just add more. If you have any commands, I am open to just editing commands or shooting a command that's personalized that you think would be able to help the stream. I have spam, which just says please do not spam, which just means don't excessively spam the same thing. So if I just sit here in my own channel spamming L all day long, it's probably going to give me a warning. It's probably going to give you a warning. But if I carried on spamming that, I would put you instantly in timeout because you just keep spamming the same thing. If you just keep spamming like hi, like if you just keep spamming hi, I would also put, as soon as I see over 3 of those, I'm putting you in a timeout as well. If I see let's just say I'm timing you out. If I just see a bunch of highs, if I see more than 3 things, like if you say, give me attention, if I see a 4th one, you get 3 strikes before I eventually decide to time you out. And that timeout is more or less going to be likely 24 hours. But please do not spam. If I do stick here, spam. And I'm just going to leave that as that. And this is just a prime example. This is not for you to go back and come into my channel on, what's today, Wednesday, Friday, and just start spamming the shit out of my chat. This is just example for whatever I was doing. I was just doing an example for the new people that decide to join and be like, wait, he's spamming, so if he's the owner, I get spam. No, it doesn't work like that. Nobody spams in this chat at all. There is a time and a place for spamming. If I tell you that you can spam, if I tell you to put a bunch of W's in the chat because of one person, I will tell you to do that. But for as of right now, please do not spam. All of this was just an example for the new people. So if you think that it's a good idea, that's your choice. You make up that. You have free will. You have freedom of speech. If you think that I can do it, but if there's a time and a place. So if like I hit 80 subscribers and there's like 10 people in the chat, I'll be like, go ahead, spam your favorite emoji, spam your favorite letter, spam your favorite number, spam your lucky number, stuff like that. So that is just basically the prime example for people that I knew, like 808 gunshot. He could be, he could just see him start spamming. But you know, I don't condone spam, so just keep that in mind, please. But yes, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your subscription. I'm probably up to about close to 80 subscribed, 75. We need 10 more. We need 10 more subs. And 10 more subs, I will make an hour-long live stream dedicating this to each and every single one of you. If I can't give you a time, I can't give you a place. This is purely based up to you. This is purely based up to you. This is how you do things. I own the channel, but I want to thank you guys for getting me this far. I've been close all this time, but just 10 more subscribers. If you have 10 family members that will take the generosity to a new level and subscribe, please do that. We are just 10 away, and I'll do a nice, lovely live stream for an hour. However, September 16th, 2025, that is when we officially hit 5 years from being on YouTube. Now that I can give you a time and a place on it. Well, the place is going to be here, but I'm also going to be multi-streaming to 3. I think I can multi-stream to 3, maybe 2. I think I might be able to only multi-stream to 2. Um, No, I can. Okay, bet. There's too many channels, so I can only do two. Yeah. Now that's gonna be hard because I don't want to stream. I don't want to stream on Twitch as a separate. Okay. Well, I don't use Twitch much anyways, so I'll probably just stream to my two main channels and like have a phone stream going, just like on the side here where I can talk to everybody. So that's gonna work. I'm just gonna have a phone stream for everybody, for people over here, and I'm gonna stream to my two channels that I have. So make sure that you be there. I don't know what time it's gonna be. I don't know when it's. I know when it's gonna be, but I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how many people will be there. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the notifications whenever I post. I'll see you guys in the next one.